So events A and B are such that A naught is 0.35 and B 0.34 and A union B is 0.86. Determine A intersection B and B given A.
Okay. So can you do your at your own? First, we have to
So
find.
I can,
Yeah, we have to find these two things, right?
yeah.
And we
So
have this
P,
just a minute. We have this is also with us. 0.86. Okay, now you do it.
so PA is 1 minus 0.35, which is 0.65,
Okay.
and then we can find intersection B.
So how will you do it? You want to do this, or you can do it your own.
I want to do this.
Okay, fine. Um. So let me know the formula how to find a A intersection B if these
So
three things are
probability of
yeah.
A,
Okay. This 0.65.
yeah, probability of A 0.65.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm doing this on my
Okay. Okay.
end. So I got 0.221.
The A intersection B
Yeah,
69. Actually, I got 0.13.
I times probability of A by B.
Um, can you give me the formula of A intersection B? Just the
A
formula.
times B.
Okay. Are they independent events? Actually, yesterday I did like that, but now I am thinking that because I did otherwise. So because it is not given that they are independent events or not. Because if it would have been independent events, then we do not have to find this.
So 0.65 plus 0.34
Right.
is equal to 0.99, but
Right.
P A union B is given 0.86.
Right.
So there's something else in the intersection.
Yeah.
That means that they're not mutually exclusive.
Yeah. If they would have been mutually exclusive, then it would be zero. PA intersection B.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we know that the formula is this. Can you tell me the formula?
A plus B minus intersection.
Yeah. So we have to find this thing we have to find.
Yeah.
Yeah. So and why we didn't use this formula, because this is not these two probabilities are not independent events. Otherwise
Okay.
we were not said to find, because if it is not independent even, then it should be PA into PB this,
Okay.
right? Okay. So now you can find this PA intersection B. And also solve PB given A.
I got 0.13.
Right. And actually I haven't found myself also this PB intersection. PB given A. So better we find together. You do at your home.
I got 0.2.
Yeah. Let's do question 20.
That's right.
Yeah.
Events A and B are such that B given A is 0.2, A, A given B is 0.25, A intersection B is 0.1. Determine
Yeah.
determine A union B.
Yeah. So you can find them. First try yourself. In case you hinder somewhere, I will.
Is A intersection B and B intersection A is the same thing?
A intersection B and B intersection A are the same.
I got 0.8.
Good. So I'm just trying to review it. From PB given A, you found PA,
Yeah,
and from PA given B, you found PB, and
yeah,
PA intersection is already given to you.
yeah.
Okay, good. Okay, let's do question number 20.
Events A and B are such that B given A is 1/4, A given B is 2/5, and A intersection B is 322. Determine A union B.
PB given A is 1 by 4, PA intersection B is 3 by 22, right? Please,
Yes.
and what else is given?
A given B 2/5.
2 by 5. Okay, okay, sorry. PA by B is 2 by 5. And we have to find.
Union A
Okay.
union B.
So this is a similar type of question. You want to do?
Yeah.
Okay, do it. Give me 2 minutes. You just do from your side. I'm coming.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I got 3 on 4.
Um, how much you got PA? Actually, I
6
have it.
on 11.
And PB.
15 on 44.
Yeah, actually, these two values I got. I haven't calculated this. PA. Can you check from backside your answer?
Yeah. Oh, that's right.
Okay, that's great. Okay. Yeah. So let's move towards 9G. Uh, just a minute. Okay.
So each of the Venn diagrams below show the probability of events A and B.
just a minute. Before we go ahead, I would like to do little bit theory with.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. So we know that uh, when can we say that two events are independent?
Mutually exclusive.
No, independent is something else and mutually exclusive is something else. Independent means
Independent means that the other's probability doesn't affect the
exactly,
other one's probability.
exactly. So when we say independent, it means that this PB given A will be equal to PB and PA given B is equal to PA and PA intersection B is equal to PA into PB. Is it okay?
Yeah.
So if you suppose you have to prove that whether these two events are independent or independent, you just have to prove these three identities,
Okay.
and you will actually conclude that whether the A and B are independent or not,
Yeah.
right? Similarly, if I say that whether two events A and B are mutually exclusive or not, how will you identify this?
That A times B is 0.
Yeah. So which means that PA intersection B is equal to 0,
Yeah.
or or if you prove this PA union B is equal to PA plus PB, not
Yeah.
minus PA intersection. So if you prove either of them or both of them, you will conclude that A and B are mutually exclusive, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Uh, so actually our exercise 9G is basically um, giving questions that to uh, to test that whether two events are independent or mutually exclusive using these identities.
Yeah.
Okay, so we have actually just a minute. We have example 21 and example 22 also with us. You want to do them?
Oh, we have questions similar to them in the exercise. So,
So shall you would like to do exercise 21 and 22 at your own? Example 20, so example 21, 20.
mm, yeah.
Okay. One more thing I just want to tell you, that is also in the book. There is a one question in which this circle is of left-handed people and this circle is of female people, females, right?
Yeah.
And this these number is 82. This is 916. This intersection is 80, and this is 815. Okay, and
Yeah.
the total is 1973. I'm not sure. Okay, maybe I just check it. The total is 1973. Total of all of them. So when we find the probability of left-handed, so which will be equal to this whole circle, 82 plus 80
What
divided by
is
total
815?
800,
95. 895.
895. It is 895. Okay, sorry, I'm sorry. It's 895. 895 is outside these two circles. So this area, this outside this.
So, not left-handed or female.
Yeah, yeah. Nor
Okay.
left-handed, nor female, nor even intersection of left-handed and female,
Yeah.
right? So P of left-handed will be equal to this 82 plus 80 divided by 895. Sorry, 1973,
Yeah.
right? Which, and this value you will get 0.08, right? And if you
Yeah.
find the P left-handed given female, right? You get this 80 about divided by 80 plus 916, because this is a this will be female, p female, and this will be p left-handed intersection female, the numerator, and the denominator will be p female.
Yeah.
I, okay, so you get the value 0.080, right? And if you
Yeah.
find a probability of left-handed male, given male, you get 82. I'm telling you why I'm telling you all this. 82 plus 895, and this value is 0.084. Is it okay?
Yeah.
So are you noticing that this p left-handed given male, p left-handed given female, the all three values are approximately equal?
Yeah.
Can you tell me what is the reason behind this?
No.
Actually, the reason is this, that you know that male, being a male or being a female, they are independent events,
Yeah.
right? So if independent events, then I told you that PB, this is equal to PB,
Yeah.
right? So this is what actually being proved here. This is PB, P left-handed, and this is P left-handed given male, or if you say PB, this C is also equal to PB.
Yeah.
There is another third event. So here A is male, C is female, and B is left-handed. So it is
Yeah.
just this thing is just proving that these uh, this the P left-handed is equal to P left-handed given male, P left-handed given female, because male and female are independent events, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Now let's do exercise 9. Yes. So we have been given
Enter
some
the
diagram.
Venn diagram.
Yeah,
Yeah.
some Venn diagram is given. Okay. You just see it because I haven't made it in my copy. So better I will check it on WhatsApp. Yeah.
Okay. We have to tell if they're independent or dependent.
Yeah. I just yeah, now it is with me. Yeah. So let's do the first question.
Yeah.
And if we feel like doing, we will do one or two questions from 1, 2, 3, 4. Otherwise,
Yeah.
you can do at your own also, right?
Yeah.
Okay, let's do first question.
A is zero point 0.3, B is 0.25,
Are you
and
sure?
intersection
Are
is
you sure that A is 0.3?
the number in the circle.
Yeah, but A is not 0.3, right?
No,
Okay. Yeah, that's
it's
actually I got quality confused.
0.55,
Yeah,
and B is zero point 0.5.
right. And A intersection B is also given to you.
And yeah, which is 0.25.
Okay, so I have shared three identities with you.
Yeah.
Now you just have to prove those identities, and you will get to know whether they are dependent or not. Not dependent.
Oh, they're not independent.
How did you? They are not independent, or they're not dependent.
They are dependent. No, they are not independent.
So they are dependent.
No.
Okay. So how did you reach to this conclusion?
I did 0.55 times 0.50 and it wasn't equal to the intersection.
Okay. This was the first entity. I want you to prove with other two entities also.
The B given A as well.
Yeah, and also PA given P, so that you will be 100% sure. You have found A intersection P, right?
It's given.
It's given. Okay, yeah, it's given. Yeah, exactly. Sorry, I'm sorry.
I got different numbers, so they're not independent.
So how much value you got? PA given B,
Point 0.5,
and what is the value of PB given A?
2.2.
2.2. Probability can never be
Yeah,
bigger than 1.
yeah, that's what's wrong.
Yeah, so PB given A is PA intersection B divided by PA.
Oh, 0.45.
Okay, and how much value you got? PB and PA is already given. So PA given B is not equal to PA, right?
Yeah,
And PB given A is also not equal to PB.
yeah,
Okay. Okay. Fine. So you got your answer, right? Okay. So you want to
yeah.
do any other question from question 2, 3, 4?
No,
So we go you choose from any question from 5, 6, 7, 8. And
A.
first read the question first. Yes, first read the question.
We have to tell if they're mutually exclusive or not.
So let's see. Let's do the question number 8.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't think it is mutually exclusive.
Yeah, but you have to do it mathematically.
So the intersection is not zero.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, fair enough. ठीक है.
Yeah.
Just one. And can
So
you also
in 6 and 7,
can you also prove this A union B is equal to PA plus PB is not equal to PA plus PB?
yeah.
Yeah, because this thing is proved that A intersection B is not equal to 0. But let's do this thing also
So for
because
6 and 7, when there's nothing in the intersection, does that mean that's zero?
0.3, 0.5. Mm, okay. Yeah, this is confusing. I'm not able to think. Can you tell me anything about this? Because the diagram is showing something else, and if it is not given to you, then The outside value is given point 2, point. Okay. Uh, okay, let's do question number 6. Question number 6 also. Let's let me see. Let me see. Just a minute.
So when nothing is given in the intersection, does that mean it's zero?
Yeah, that's what actually I am also thinking, because in question number 5, the intersection is also not given.
But like the intersection is not shown either. But in 6 and 7, the intersection is shown.
Exactly, exactly. That's why I'm also little bit. I didn't notice this thing when I was doing question. Well, I didn't even solve this question. I just solved question number 5. So can we do this question? Let's do question number 6.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Just tell me what is in this, because I cannot open both the.
Point 3.
This is like this, right? So
Yeah.
this value is point
Point
3.
3.
Point 3.
Yeah.
Okay. This is
Point 5.
okay. This is A. This is B. And this value.
Point 2.
So can you tell that? No, now I have found the answer. Now can you tell me that can we find A intersection B out of these all values?
A times B.
Do you think that uh, the total probability will be 1?
Yeah.
So what is the total probability here?
1.
Is it 1 or point 0.9? Point 0.3 plus
1.
point 0.3 plus point 0.5 plus point 0.2? Okay, yeah, sorry, yes, a point. Yeah, exactly. 1. Yeah. So it's 1. So definitely
Mm,
this thing is 0.
yeah.
So we can conclude. So we can conclude from this that so actually they were just confusing it by making this diagram.
Then what about 7?
Let's do the question number 7 also. Just let me know the values. This value is
0.25
okay. This
and 0.55.
and this
Point 1.
point 1. So 0.55 plus 0.25 is zero point 0.6, zero point 0.8. So it's zero point 0.9 now.
Point 9.
So point 1 is the PA intersection B,
Yeah.
right? So this is not a mutually exclusive, and even you can now prove this PA union B is not equal to PA plus PB,
Yeah.
right? Okay, this is good question. Okay, let's do the next question. What is the next question?
The following pairs of events refer to one roll of a normal die. Which pairs of events are mutually exclusive?
Yeah, yeah, they are just sort of I mean one word question, one word answer. You don't need to do any mathematical sort of thing. So first part is
Obtaining a 3
and obtaining a
and
4.
obtaining a 4.
So are they dependent or independent?
Independent.
Yeah. B part,
Obtaining an even number and obtaining a number less than 5.
dependent or independent?
I don't know what it means by that.
What? Okay. In a normal die, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah.
So even number is 2, 4, 6.
No, like, no, I don't get the question. Like, which pairs of events are mutually exclusive?
See, this is the first event is. obtaining an even number, and the second event is obtaining a number less than 5.
Yeah.
So we have to just check whether they are mutually exclusive or not.
How do we know that?
Yeah, so obtaining an even number means 2 comma 4 comma 6,
Yeah.
and less than 5 means 1, 2, 3, 4. So is there anything common in between them?
Two.
2 and 4.
Yeah.
So what will you conclude whether they are mutually exclusive or not? Can you say that PA intersection B is equal to 0?
No.
So these are not mutually exclusive.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Obtaining a prime number and obtaining an even number.
Now you
Not
do.
mutually exclusive.
And how many prime numbers are there from 1 to 6?
Two,
Okay. And they
three,
are. Okay.
three, two, three, five,
Okay. And even number is
two.
246. 246.
Yeah, but the common are two.
Yeah, common is a 2 digit. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So these are not mutually exclusive. Yeah. Let's do D part.
Obtaining a number less than three and obtaining a number greater than five. Mutually exclusive.
Yes.
Obtaining a number less than three and obtaining a number less than five.
Yeah.
Not.
Yeah. 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 Let's do question number 10.
A bag contains a number of marbles, some red and the rest blue. Two
Hmm,
marbles are randomly selected, one after the other.
right.
Event A is that of the first marble being red. Event B is that of the second marble being red.
Right.
State whether A and B are dependent or independent if the first marble is replaced before the second is selected.
So what do you think? Whether A is the part A signifies what? I mean, A and B dependent or independent? The first marble is replaced before the second is selected.
I think independent
And what is the logic behind it?
because it like doesn't affect anything.
See, let us suppose we have 10 number of marbles, maybe 4 red, 6 blue. Value is not given. We are just assuming. So let us suppose the you choose the first marble and you got the red. So now after choosing it, there will be now 3 red and total 9. But since it is replaced back, so again it will be 4 and uh, and total 10.
Yeah,
So which means that they are independent teams. But the moment you do not replace it, the whole scenario will get changed,
yeah.
right? Yeah. Okay. So the
The
second
first
of
marble
yeah.
is not replaced before the second is selected.
So now they are
Dependent.
yeah, yeah.
Earlier in this chapter, the comment was made that for some situations, we intuitively know that two events are independent. For example, if we rule a normal die and toss a coin, we know that the outcome of the coin toss is independent of the roll of the die. However, even though the independent is intuitive, use the table of 12 equally likely outcomes shown below to confirm that probability of getting a T is equal to T given 6. probability of 6 is given equal to 6 given t, and probability of t intersection 6 is equal to probability of t times probability of 6.
So what do you think we have to do here? I mean, first tell me what is the question.
We have to prove
Yeah. What do you have to do?
prove
No, what is given? We have given a coin and a die, and
yeah,
and there um, so it is shown that when you get head and one, the probabilities are not given. They are just giving you different scenarios when you have head and one. So like that, and you actually have to prove that PT equal to PT given six, P6 equal to P6 T, and PT intersection six. So you just find all the probabilities and just see that whether they are equal or
yeah,
not. Okay. So can you tell me what is the probability of having getting a tail,
1 over 2,
right? And what is the probability of PT given six by the
I
formula?
don't know.
By the formula we have the formula PT given six.
Denominator is 1 over 6,
Okay.
and I don't know the numerator.
The PT given intersection six, will it not be 1 by 2 into 1 by 6, because they are independent events?
Yes.
Yeah, so you do. So just check
So,
whether PT equal to PT given 6.
so it would be 1 over 12 divided by 1 over 6,
And the final answer will be,
1 over 2.
so which shows that PT equal to PT given 6, right?
Yeah,
So same you can do for the other two entities.
1 over 2.
P6 is 1 over 2.
Yeah,
Are you sure? Getting a P6 on a die, getting a 6 on
it's
a
1
die.
over 6,
Yeah,
and tail is half.
right. And 6 intersection T we have already found.
Yeah, 1 over 12, then half again.
Did you get a half or 1 by 6? P6 intersection T.
1 by 6.
Yeah, so P6 is equal to P6 given T.
Yeah,
Okay, let's do the third entity.
t intersection 6. Probability of t is half, and 1 over 6, which is 1 over 12.
Yeah. And what about PT intersection 6?
1 over 12.
Yeah. So both are same, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's do question number 12.
Events A and B are independent events with PA equals zero point 0.2 and PB equals 0.25.
Right.
Determine A given B.
Yeah. So you have to find all the four things, A, B, and C and D. So can you do, or you want to try at your own first? These are independent events. Just notice this.
I got 0.2 for the first one.
Okay. My answer is also same.
And for second, I got 0.25.
Yes,
And A intersection B, I got 0.05.
right, right. P, then the D part. This is a transpose, right?
Yeah,
Transpose of A union B.
yeah.
So what is the transpose of A union B?
I'm doing it.
Yeah, yeah. Okay.
I got zero point 0.6.
Point 6 is what? Okay, yeah,
Part
yeah,
D.
yeah, right, right. Yeah, yeah, fine, good. Yes, point 6. You want to check from backside? The
Yeah,
answer, yeah.
yeah.
Okay, let's do question number 30.
Events A and B are mutually exclusive events with PA equals zero point 0.2, PB zero point 0.3. It's the
Mm,
same as before.
No, this is these are not mutually exclusive events.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Mutually. A intersection B. 0,
Right,
B given A. 0.
right.
A given B is 0 as well.
Okay.
And D zero point 0.5.
Yeah. Just check the answers from backside. I got the same.
Yes.
Okay. Question number 14.
Events A and B are such PA equals 0.25, PB zero point 0.5,
Right,
and transpose A union B is 0.25.
right.
Prove that A and B are mutually exclusive.
You can do that.
Mm,
You just have to prove PA intersection B equal to 0,
yeah,
or PA union B equal to PA plus PB. Either of them or both of them.
yeah, I got 0.
Okay, good, good.
Events A and
Yeah.
B are independent events with PA equals zero point 0.5 and PB equals zero point 0.6. Determine A intersection B.
This thing now is similar to question number 12.
Yeah,
Yeah. So you want to do?
no.
Okay. Question number 16.
Independence event A and B are such that PA union B equals 0.85,
Right,
PA equals 0.25.
right.
Find PB.
Yeah. Now you do it. Now this question will be little tricky. This would be really a good challenge for you if you can do this. You are trying?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know how to do this.
Okay. Yeah, just a minute. Okay. I will do this question. Next question you will do it in front of me because question 17 is similar to this step, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So we have PA union B, which is equal to 0.85, right?
Yeah.
PA equal to 0.25 and PB we
Yeah.
have to find, right? Now, when this
Yeah.
question is with you, just uh, uh, you just what is the formula for this PA union B?
A plus B minus intersection.
PA, are they independent events?
Yeah.
So can I write this PA into PB,
Yeah.
right? So what is PA union B? This is 0.85. This is 0.25. This is PB minus 0.25 into PB.
Yeah.
So now we have all the values and the only variable is PB. You can find the answer.
How?
You do it.
Can you show me?
Okay. Um, can you get this thing here?
Yeah.
So what is 0.85 minus 0.25?
Point.
What is PB minus 0.25 PB? Can I take common PB and I can write 1 minus 0.25? Is it right?
Yeah.
So is it zero point 0.6 divided by equal to PB into 0.75?
Then what about the times PB?
Yeah. So now PB will be equal to 0.6 divided by 0.75.
Yeah.
So this is what we have to find PB.
Yes.
So it's 60 by 75.
So 0.8.
Yeah, right. Okay. 0.8 or
Yeah.
4 by 5. You just check the answer from back side.
It's 0.8.
Okay. So now I wanted to do this question 17 uh, before we end this class.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. The question is exactly same. Only the values are
Got 0.53.
you got 0.53 PB.
Yeah.
I got zero point 0.2 PB. 1/5 or zero point 0.2. Just check the answer from back side.
0.2.
Yeah. Do it. Do again. Just see that where I am mistake. Do exactly the same. I shall I show you have written the steps of the
Yeah.
last question. Yeah. So just do the
Yeah.
yeah.
I don't know where I went wrong.
What is PA union B?
0.4.
What is PA?
0.25.
PB is same
Yeah.
minus minus
Minus what?
yeah PA A intersection B, which is PA into PB.
Yeah.
So which means 0.25 into PB.
Yeah.
Okay, now can you solve again? Just see that where you are mistaken.
I did. I don't know where.
What is zero point 0.4 minus 0.25?
0.15.
And what is PB minus 0.25 PB?
0.75.
Yeah, now you can find the PB.
Oh,
Right?
yeah. I got
Oh,
0.2 now.
yeah. Okay. Um, just a minute. After this question, just we have around 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Okay, so up to 23 we have questions. So we will be able to do in by tomorrow. And what about
Yeah.
miscellaneous exercise? We have to do probability questions from them.
Uh, Miscellaneous is for all the chapters, so I can do it on my own.
Okay. So once the probability will be finished, what you would like to continue with?
The new chapter,
Yeah.
the trigonometric functions.
Okay. So please share the pictures of them with, so that in case we will be able to do by tomorrow. In this we will be able to do tomorrow. So then we will continue with other questions also.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Fine, Nandini. Bye.
Okay.
Have a nice day.
Bye.
Bye.
You
Yeah.
too. Bye.
Bye.